We're going to answer a fan question from Liz Kuning. Is that how you pronounce that? Liz Kuning. Oh, like Dave Kuning of The Killers. Cool. Of all the eras in your professional career, which one has been your favorite? That's a really tough question.
Do we have eras? Are we that arrogant to have eras yet?
Oh, nice. We've been together 5 years. I can't pick a favorite. You know, I would say there's something to be said for each era. The beginning stage when you're just playing in your city as a local band is, you know, an incredible time. It's you're trying to get your friends out and your cousins to the show. And then you expand to getting like we got like a shuttle bus that we purchased for like a small amount of money, and it was called the Dragon Wagon.
That's true. That's true.
Aida, Sakura. We became musicians. I think we started the band when we were in high school, so maybe like 18, 19. But we've been playing in bands with other people since we were like much younger.
Oh wait, and then for R5, we'll say, did you ever imagine you would grow this much in your career? Oh,
Never.
Hell no.
Never. We started off this band playing in art spaces and basements and warehouses, and we had so much fun doing that. And we thought that's what we'd always do, and now we're here, you know, in another country, and people are singing along and dancing to our songs, and I don't take any of that for granted. I'm so appreciative that people like our music, because I love making it.
Okay, so I have a tweet and greet from Fur Valencia #4, and you are asking, what was the hardest part of becoming an international success so quickly? I think I remember like 5 years ago where we first started touring. We had spent 18 years growing up living in London, and we had traveled a little bit, you know, for like holidays, but we weren't used to traveling all the time. We used to see our friends every single week. So suddenly being away sometimes for like 2-3 months and not seeing our friends, not seeing our family, it takes some getting used to. They still love us, fortunately, but that was a little bit hard at first. But yeah, thanks.
At Liz from 1984, what is your favorite festival experience?
You're interviewing me. What is yours? I don't know, Billy. What's your favorite? I would say Bonnaroo in Tennessee. Well, actually, today's been great, but I think hopefully we'll get crazier and crazier. But Bonnaroo in Tennessee is a great festival, and I would say Tom Petty at Bonnaroo is an amazing show. That was great.
Oh, hang on. Do you think we can answer this one for Kelly?
Yeah, we can answer this one. So and this one's from Mike Goodness, and it's for Kelly.
Shall I be Kelly then?
Yeah.
Or you?
I'll ask Kelly. Adam's going to pretend to be Kelly. Be honest. How many leather jackets do you own?
Millions. Millions. I make people make them for me constantly, everywhere.
Do you have minions in different parts of the world?
Very small creatures making them for me.
Yeah. And I'll do one more of these. This is from Andre Swixi. What is your creative process, and how do you find new samples and decide to use it in the song? A lot of samples I find, you know, just on old recordings, especially of like lectures and stuff. That's really my favorite place to find like vocal samples. As far as like drum samples and stuff, you know, just got to go to old records and steal stuff for, you know, your friends. Your friends have to, you know, give you their samples. And creative process is really I sit down in headphones and jam away on Logic until something's cool, and then I, you know, might write lyrics to it afterwards. So who knows?
Cheching MZ asks, what's the biggest achievement or goal you have reached in your lives? I would say that being able to tour around the world and play the music that we love to play and do it for a living and be able to feed ourselves and pay our rent is the biggest accomplishment that we could have ever expected.
At W Chosen, who are you influenced by? Well, at W Chosen, a lot of things. So I think mainly, I'm very easily influenced. I watched Queen at Live Aid recently, and I decided that I wanted to be more like Freddie Mercury. And then I tried to do that thing where you go, "Ew," to the crowd, but it didn't work. So I'm working on that. I'm going to be more like Freddie Mercury in the future, I promise. Won't let you down.
At Cecilia Govia, what's each member's favorite song to play live?
I'll go first. My favorite song to play live is Tidal Wave.
I was going to say Tidal Wave. Okay, Running Red Lights.
Which of the other bands that you know are playing the festival do you consider the best and why? I really want to see Matias Aguayo play. I made a track with him last year, and I've actually never seen him play live. So after I'm done talking to you kind people, I'm going to go over and see him. And I'd really love to go see the Arctic Monkeys. I think I'm going to watch them after we play tonight.
W. Schausen. What are your musical influences? I like all kinds of music. You know, I name a few: Jimi Hendrix, Beatles, Robert Johnson, Buddy Holly.
At _R5, what inspires you when you are writing lyrics for a song? I think for me, it would be just past experience, meditating on terrible things that have happened in your past, or wonderful things, or just
Mostly terrible.
Mostly terrible for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, lyrics are a weird one. I don't trust them unless they fall out of my mouth at the very second that the melody falls out and the chords all at once. Unless it all happens all at once, I don't trust it. And the ones that get added later that I have to work on and kind of fit in to create the end of a verse or something, every time I'm singing it, every time I play it, whether it's at a campfire or at a gig, I always know it. These are the ones I added and kind of shoved in there to finish the verse. All the other ones are the magic ones that were written by somebody else.